Yes, will get us started, and we are underway in Quincy, Massachusetts. A little bit wet, the conditions on the pitch, as New England plus 525 for Dallas. Nate, I think that's the even money for you.
Yeah, that was a great shot by Lestrange there. Jumped out of the line and really put a good shot on, but then didn't roll away.
And the kick is up, and the kick is good. So the visitors strike first in Quincy.
Yeah, it's something I mention every week is in MLR, the team that scores.
And his kick is up, and it is good. He plays the wind perfectly and ties it up at 3. And it's a New England on attack in the red, white, and blue. Dallas in the aqua and white, kind of like the Pumas, but just aqua. Right? Instead of the powder blue, it's pretty much the same kit.
It is, mate.
And it's a huge Argentine influence on this team. Is Conradi taking on a couple of tacklers. Ian Conradi with the big try for New England.
Great pick off the back there by Conradi.
Okay, my apologies. Yeah, I'll be as loud as I can.
He comes straight down that channel. 7 slow off the game, and you can see that the 10's gone wide, and then he's had to step back in to try and make that tackle. He just didn't have enough power behind it. So the 7 there didn't get off quick enough, and that really put a lot of pressure back onto that 10 to make that tackle, and that's a 10.
Little show and go from Rura. And it's going to be a penalty, not releasing on the part of New England. Nate, you got to take the kick here, right? And the kick is up, and the kick is good. No doubt about it. And that is an important not what New England has on their bench. New England's got starters on that bench. Dallas doesn't. But don't tell that to the Jackals, as they just get awarded the first penalty. We're witnessing history here, Nate.
Mate, as the game goes on, it looks more and more like it. They're really hanging in there. They're really enthusiastic. And like Tom said at halftime, they were really up for it.
All right, here comes Dallas. Here's Boyson. Little switch on the outside. Maroney back in. And it takes 2 and 3. He's still not going down, but he's stripped in the tackle, but play on, says our referee. Dallas fortunate to retain possession after the strip tackle from New England.
Yeah, they got the advantage for offside too. New England's a little too eager. Their line speed's great.
Here's a ball tipped. Who's got it? New England, so it'll come back to the point of the initial infraction.
They've got to play like they've got no pressure on them. They've got to play like
I like that.
They're putting the pressure on, not receiving the pressure. I should
nothing
say it
to
that
lose.
way. Nothing to lose.
Right. And here's that kick, and does it find the... Yes, it does. We have a 1-point match in New England. Cole Keith. No, Cole Keith doesn't.
Roll on that we've talked about all game. We've talked about how they can bring the starters on, and twice now they've got penalised.
We just saw a great kick and a great kick reception from Patros. Oh, and that's going to be a penalty against Dallas. Roddy helping him out is number 8. Kind of shoves him out of the way there a little bit, doesn't he, Nate? And now the ball's on the outside, tipped. Balacana gets the rebound, but it's going to be a whistle and a knock-on earned by Dallas. Nate, now your task is to come up with the player of the match for us in this one, because this has been one of those where you don't know who it is because there's been so many different players doing so many different things. But right now, desperate are the Free Jacks to get the ball, and they do, and they get it out, and the Free Jacks survive the Jackals in an epic battle here in Quincy, Massachusetts. Unfortunately for the Jackals, they are now 0-5 on the season as the Free Jacks take some control of the Eastern Conference.
Right, there was players across both teams that could have been the player of the match. I think Reece McDonald. He had such a great game at the back there. He saved a try.